The first thing you notice when you step outside on a clear day is the sky. Blue, endless, comforting, it stretches above you like a protective ceiling, a sanctuary from the chaos below. It feels safe, calm, untouchable. But that feeling is a lie. A dangerous, seductive lie. Because up there, in that serene expanse, death doesn't creep slowly. It doesn't knock politely. It doesn't wait for a warning. It arrives faster than anything you've ever known, faster than your mind can process, faster than your heart can react. The sky looks safe here, but it is the fastest death in the universe, and it doesn't care who you are. Scientists have spent decades studying the phenomena that lurk above us. They've launched satellites, sent probes, even risked human lives, trying to understand the invisible killers that soar silently in the atmosphere. Yet, for all their knowledge, they cannot predict when or where it will strike next. Because, unlike tornadoes, hurricanes, or earthquakes, this is not an event you can see coming. There is no warning siren. No distant rumble in the clouds. No telltale signs that life will be snatched away in an instant. High above the clouds, the universe is alive with forces beyond human comprehension. Charged particles from the sun hurtle toward Earth at mind-bending speeds, colliding with molecules in the atmosphere, creating bursts of energy so powerful they can fry electronics, incinerate satellites, and disrupt everything we rely on. To the naked eye, it's nothing. A fleeting streak of light, a shimmer in the sky, a beautiful aurora dancing gracefully across the poles. But within seconds, that beauty can become a weapon, a harbinger of death, tearing through matter and life with no mercy. Meteorites, for instance, have struck Earth with catastrophic consequences since time immemorial. Most burn up before reaching the surface, harmless flashes of light for the lucky eyes below. But occasionally, one survives the atmospheric gauntlet, plummeting with unimaginable force. In mere seconds, a small rock from space can release more energy than an entire city's arsenal. Humanity has no defense against the randomness of their arrival, and the sky, that wide blue canopy we trust, becomes a battlefield where death travels faster than thought. But it isn't just the meteors. The sky itself has speed, momentum, and fury. Jet streams, invisible rivers of air moving at hundreds of miles per hour, race across the globe. Pilots know their power. They ride them for speed, dodge them for survival, but even experts underestimate their sudden shifts. A plane caught in turbulence isn't just shaking. It's colliding with the raw, untamed energy of the atmosphere, a force no human creation can fully tame. People have survived these encounters. Many have not. The sky does not discriminate. And then there are storms that defy imagination. Lightning, the classic terror of the heavens, can strike without warning, releasing up to 1 billion volts of electricity. That flash of light we admire from afar is death's instantaneous signature. The probability of being hit by lightning is low, but when it happens, it's over before you can comprehend it. 1 second, life. The next, nothing. Faster than any predator, any weapon, any human enemy, lightning reminds us that the sky itself is not neutral, it is lethal. Yet, the deadliest threat is something humans barely understand. The phenomena of rapid atmospheric collapse. High-altitude turbulence, sudden decompression events, and microbursts can hit without warning. Aircraft are engineered to withstand enormous stress, yet the sky can render them powerless in moments. Airplanes, once symbols of human ingenuity, become fragile targets. Pilots fight, passengers panic, systems fail, and in less than a minute, the fast death descends. People have described it as a feeling of time stretching and folding, a surreal eternity compressed into seconds. But the reality is brutal and final. There are places where the sky is almost a predator. High mountains, remote plateaus, and polar extremes seem serene and untouched, yet they hide invisible killers in plain sight. Avalanches can be triggered by nothing more than the faintest vibration in the air. A single snowflake can fall, setting off a chain reaction miles long, racing downhill faster than any human could outrun. The sky isn't just above. It's above, behind, and around you, pushing, pulling, and manipulating until gravity and momentum complete its work. And when it's done, the only evidence is silence. Some deaths from the sky are even stranger, more inexplicable. Ball lightning, sudden hailstorms, or bursts of supercooled rain have been known to strike isolated individuals with no warning. Entire landscapes can be scarred in moments. Eyewitnesses describe seeing sparks and energy whip across the clouds, snapping trees, shattering windows, and disintegrating anything unlucky enough to be in the way. Scientists have theories, electrical anomalies, pressure differentials, climate instabilities, but no one can predict when it will happen. The sky's chaos, and chaos does not negotiate even above the planet, in the stratosphere and beyond. The danger accelerates. Satellites orbit Earth at speeds exceeding 17,000 miles per hour. Debris, tiny fragments of old satellites, discarded rocket stages, paint flecks whiz past at velocities humans cannot survive. An object smaller than a marble can obliterate a spacecraft. The sky, far from passive, becomes a high-speed arena of death. And even if humanity tries to reach beyond it, the same forces that make space exploration possible also make it lethal. Fast death travels farther and faster than imagination. There is a psychological terror to the sky's speed as well. Astronomers and meteorologists, those who watch the heavens closely, often speak of a silent dread. One moment, all is calm. The next, the universe reminds them that their knowledge is tiny, their control the thought that the atmosphere can collapse, a bolt can strike, a meteor can fall, or debris can shred a vessel without warning is a kind of existential pressure. Humans think in seconds and minutes, yet the sky operates in microseconds and nanoseconds. The scale of danger is incomprehensible. And for all our technology, all our predictions and early warning systems, the sky remains largely untamed. For every storm we track, for every asteroid we chart, there are countless unknowns, invisible threads of velocity, pressure, and energy that cannot be measured. We've learned to survive, to mitigate, to respect, but we cannot fully control it. Death, when it comes from above, is often faster than thought, faster than instinct, faster than life itself. Yet, we are irresistibly drawn to it. Humans stare at the sky not just because it is beautiful, but because we are curious, daring, and obsessed with the idea of mastery. We fly planes, climb mountains, launch rockets, and study storms, believing that understanding will protect us. And sometimes it does. Sometimes we outrun the danger, dodge the flash, survive the strike. But the odds are always in favor of the sky, because speed is its ally, invisibility its weapon, and indifference its nature. The sky is a paradox. It nurtures life with light and oxygen, yet it hides instruments of instantaneous death. It dazzles with color and motion, yet each shimmer may hide a fatal strike. It seems calm, gentle, and familiar. Yet within seconds it can obliterate what we hold dear. It teaches humility, respect, and obit. It also teaches fear, because its power is beyond comprehension, and its speed is unmatched. So the next time you look up, that vast blue expanse that seems so safe and serene, remember this: above you is a force that moves faster than thought, faster than life, faster than death itself. The sky looks safe here, but it is the fastest death in the universe. And for every second you spend beneath it, you are racing against time, chance, and the unimaginable velocity of the cosmos. No alarms, no warning, just speed, power, and silence. And the knowledge that in an instant, everything can end. The sky, so beautiful, so endless, so untouchable, holds secrets that humankind may never fully comprehend. It's a reminder that some of the fastest, deadliest forces in the universe are not lurking in outer space. They are above us, right here, and waiting, silently, in plain sight. The sky doesn't kill slowly. It doesn't negotiate. It doesn't give second chances. It strikes with the swiftness of light, the precision of physics, and the finality of inevitability. Every second we live under it, we are part of a race we cannot win. The race against the fastest death in the universe. And as you stare upward, captivated by its beauty, terrified by its power, remember, survival is not guaranteed. The sky may look safe here, but in the end, it always moves faster than life itself. Faster than fear. Faster than thought. Faster than death.